Hello, I'm Cat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. We should be live now, and I'm going to be today. Oh wait, there's. Hello, I'm Cat, and welcome back to another live stream. That was the weirdest little glitch ever, but today we're going to be doing some Realms destruction. It's going to be really fun, I think. And yeah, if you don't know, these live streams are something I like to do from time to time, giving a big destruction project, because it's a time to have fun. I must say, whatever. It's a time to have fun. It's time to chill out. But for me, it's time to get something fun done that I really like doing in Minecraft, which is getting like a big project done. Sometimes that big, always that big project's destruction, because it gives me an opportunity to just kind of talk, chill out, hang out. My talking ability is really bad today. I spent the whole day at EGX, so like maybe I've just worn out my things. But yeah, today we're going to be in the realm, because this is the Realms destruction project. So if you haven't been following this destruction project, I took a old size Minecraft, Xbox size world, or a old size Minecraft Pocket Edition world, a 256 by 256 world, and I decided I wanted to destroy the entire thing. So I started destroying it a little bit, and then what I did is I decided to go around the edges, and I decided to cut it up and put it into pieces. So I've expanded the world now. Again, this is the roughest start to any video ever. Should we just do a do-over? Should we just pretend this didn't happen? Like, you know what? It's like, you might have just slipped up on every word you've said so far, but let's just try again. So hello on the live stream chat. I'm sorry. But you know what? Let's just pretend that wasn't the start. Hello, I'm Cat, and welcome back to the live stream, which started just now, right this very second. I don't know what you're talking about if you think it's been going on for longer, but in today's live stream, we're going to be doing some Realms destruction. So if you haven't seen any of my destruction live streams before, I do a surprising number of them. What I'm going to be doing today is carrying on from the world destruction. I have an old size Minecraft, Bedrock Edition world, a 256 type by 256 world, which I've expanded out. You can clearly see where it's been expanded, but everything in this old size world is going to be destroyed, put into a chest, and hopefully we're going to have like this just giant moat between the new world and this old world, and we're going to have like a big fortress in the center where all of that stuff goes. So yeah, hello hello everyone in the live stream chat. Let's get straight into it. In case you are curious, this realm will be joinable. It's going to be a destruction project that you will be able to join. Although when I say you, a lot of YouTubers will say stuff like, oh yeah, everyone can join this 10-person realm. But no, in this case, I wanted to be honest with you, there's only some people that can join, and I wanted to kind of like work out like, how can you make that the best? How do you find people that A, won't grief, and that B, are going to hopefully, like at least in some way, going to be, like, not, deserving of, it's a weird word, but like people who are fans who would perhaps, like it the most or be willing to help the most. And I decided the best way to do that is to have a Google form. Oh, hello. I decided the best way to do that would be to have a Google form, and I'm going to be adding that Google form to the description of this video is done. I decided if I do it during the live stream, people might join and like, like just random strangers passing by, but it's for people who have been, like subscribed for a long time or sponsored or anything like that, because I kind of want to, make it a fun way that, we can hang out and play Minecraft stuff. So again, that'll be added to the description later. If you ask me to join your realm before then, if you ask me to join my realm before then I'll assume that you haven't heard this and that you didn't read the description, and therefore I probably don't want you in my realm anyway. Again, that sounds rude, but I mean, I feel like sometimes, you gotta like just realize that there are, again, there's a, oh, okay. There's like a weird link between when stuff goes from wrong things. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing in today's live stream. We'll be doing a little bit of destruction, but because this is a new world that's only freshly been expanded, there's a lot of other things I kind of want to get done here. So in case you're curious, I've got 3 people who can join the realm already. There's 6 more slots I'll be, kind of working out how to give to. These 3 people are going to be destroying in this center here, because I want to make a giant chest room, the place to have all the chests, because right now, here's where the destruction's at. It's not a, Oh, I need wood before I can do that. So, one sec. Let me just find some random sticks somewhere. I'm sure there's gonna be sticks somewhere in a chest. Okay, a stick. Not quite what I'm looking for. But yeah, basically, I have like a chest-ish room, like a just big hole in the ground. But I wanted to do one a bit different. Oh, also, today's live stream is a bit later than normal, because I wanted to mix things up just a little bit. So, thank you very much, Time Blaze, for the $1 super chat. But yeah, I want to mix things up and just like do it a little bit later, because I always live stream at like 8 or earlier, and I figured, some people on different time zones where that just doesn't work. So hello, if this is your first ever live stream that you can catch because it fits into your work time or your lifetime or like your sleeping times, because, different parts of the world, different types of sleep schedules. But yeah, so this is not my chest room. I thought it was my chest room, but it looks like a corridor, and that's because it is one. But yeah, it's really nuts that what used to be the edge of the world is now filled in with stone. So you can very clearly see where that kind of occurs, because that just used to be edge, and now it's not. So it's less impressive to look at. But this is my chest room, this is my big destruction room, and you can see how the project's off to a really good start. Like, we're kind of... Audio's quiet on this one. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Should we start over one more time? Should we just pretend even less stuff has happened? I actually can fix this. So this is something my mic just decided to do one day, and I have no idea how or why. Like, again, it says it's at the same volume as before, but like it's just making way less noise. So I'm gonna add a boost to it now. I can actually do that. I can just make it go way up to like there. Oh, that's probably a bit too much. Something like that. Okay, hopefully I'm a lot louder now. Let me know if that works for you. My apologies. Again, it's just one... Okay, so yeah, this used to be the edge of the world. It used to be void. And now it's got something there instead. This is concerning, truthfully. Just having random lava there. But we'll just see if it doesn't flow forever. Let's hope it doesn't. So, yeah, we're going to be destroying the old world. This is kind of like the border, so you can know what's what. And if you look along this border, because, again, I did quite a bit of destruction previously in live streams, you'll be able to see lots of stuff going on here. So, hello, Diagonal Rocks. Diagonal Rocks, I noticed you sponsored the live stream at some point between the last live stream and this one. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for that. Again, you don't usually see it. So thank you to Timeblaze for the second and third donations. Apparently, you can just send in as many $1 super chats in a row as you like. So Timeblaze, I'm going to rate your name. That's a service I offer for anyone who sends in the $1 thing. So Timeblaze, I actually kind of like that name. I think it's going to get an 8 out of 10. It's like it's an easy name. If you want to tell someone your name, like 50% of how you judge a name is how easy it is to say. So Time Blaze, for instance, is just like Time Blaze. How do I add you? Just add time space Blaze. I kind of like that. I think it's also got like kind of a nice meaning to it, but it's kind of missing something more deep than that. Like, what is a time blaze? I mean, it's like where time gets blazed away. You know, it's almost there. I'm gonna give you 8.5 out of 10 in fact. So solid name. There you go. This name rating thing is very silly, but that's just where we are, you know. So okay, let's grab a diamond pickaxe. I can make more of those, but whatever. And let's do this. So yeah, this mine place down here is where most of the whatchamacallit's gonna be going down. The destruction. Because it's almost like slave labor, except it's fun slave labor. Because again, that's it's the destruction thing. But in the meantime, I want to be working on a few more things because we just have this big wall of chests here, and although this is something, it's not quite where it should be in the end. I want to have this be roughly where the center is, so I have to line that up correctly. And there's a bunch of different things that have to be done here, but that's a thing. It's exciting times, and I'm looking forward to it, and maybe you all are too. So yeah, I went to EGX today for the I was going to say for the first time, but I guess for like the first time in a couple of years. I missed last year's one because I was, I think it was at MyCon actually. I was in California, and as it turns out, you cannot be in London the day after you're in California. Oh, I guess you can, but I think it was the day before actually, but because you fly. No, I think they were the same dates. It was like I'd have to like go to one, somehow fly to the other one in time. It wouldn't make any sense. It wasn't possible. But yeah, I went to this year's EGX, and it's always fun. Fun slave labor, says Toycat Slayer. I like to call it slave labor because, like, you know, if you just call it like, oh yeah, these people are totally, you know, it's I think there's an element of how did the skeleton get in there? We'll let the skeleton do its thing. So this is the area. It's roughly center. We didn't work it out precisely, but this is where I want the chest room to be. So we're gonna dig a staircase. It'd be nice to have like a ladder case. But, you know, let's have, like, a fun staircase instead. No, we should have a ladder in... So we need to chop down a bunch of trees to do that. So instead of doing that, we'll just measure perfectly to here. Or not perfectly, but, like, near perfectly to here. So it's about 10 blocks. It's about 20 blocks. It's about 30 blocks. See, this is very precise measuring I'm doing right here. About 40 blocks. I'd count them, but like there's something about counting blocks in Minecraft. I just can't do it anymore, you know. About 50, 60 I'd say, 70, and maybe that's like 80 down to here. So what we'll do, given that very precise information I just collected, again, you cannot get more precise than the methods I just used there, is we'll mine in this direction about that many blocks, and then we'll set up our chest room there. So let's look at A more super chats this time, players. Thank you very much for another super chat right there. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. But yeah, what's your guess of the day? If one better together is coming to the Switch. If you want me, I usually do this in videos. I don't know why I haven't done it recently because, like, I guess I know there's part of me that's like, you know, as you get bigger, you gotta take more responsibility for. But no, I usually do give release date things. They didn't in the Switch video. But if I had to be honest with you, I would say like late October. That would be my official guess. You know, actually, right now I'm gonna guess the 23rd of October, 2017. I'm better within like 2 weeks either way to that one. So yeah. Again, I don't have like inside information. I definitely don't have inside information. You know, like I feel like everyone at Microsoft is just speaking to YouTubers and they're like, you know, you just need to kind of like. Just don't say anything about this. And here's me being like, but it's a whole other thing. Anyway, so yeah, I need to get more coal, I guess, to make this properly work. Because I need torches kind of badly. Oh, diamonds! Thank you very much, free fella. I do appreciate the diamonds. I feel like I should give everyone diamond pickaxes, because I'm just like collecting this big stash of diamonds. And I'm not really too sure what to do with them. Besides, like, I mean, it would be nice to have a big Wouldn't it be nice to like just make some diamond blocks and then to like be so rich in the center there? I'd like that personally. But yeah, we need to go about 80 blocks this way, and with my very scientific measuring, we've gone about 30, I'd say so far. So if we get to about, in fact, we can base this on the minimap, can't we? Yeah, you know, science and precision no longer needed, replaced by minimap stuff. Thank you very much for Tiger DJ World's £1 super chat. To rate your name, by the way, I'm gonna give you a 5.5 out of 10. I know that's mean. I know you just super chatted, but that's the way this game works. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Really appreciate it. But as far as the name, the thing is you've got like an almost catchy name, but then it doesn't really make sense together. Like Tiger DJ. Is there an island? Is this a world filled with Tiger DJs? Because I want to join that world, but I'm not sure that's what you're going for. But if it is, that's wonderful. But then you spell Tiger wrong, and not like the good wrong, I don't think. So you get a 5.5 out of 10, but as far as soul points go, you get like 10 out of 10 because I appreciate it. Oh, and someone sent in two Canadian dollars, saying, "Can I join the realm?" The realm thing isn't based on. I asked chat like, should we do it that way? As sorry, like subscribers, and everyone seems to generally agree like, yeah, that's probably not the best way to do it. Because some people might be willing to spend the money just to ruin it. So yeah, no, just for super chatting. Oh, there's so many donations. It's kind of nuts. Thank you everyone. It's appreciated. Apparently the late night streams are when I should have been streaming this whole time. But no, so do I remember you? Yes, I do. Good Popsicle. You're the person with the cool name that donates a lot. And yeah, but we're not gonna be doing it based on donations. I think like sponsoring probably helps your odds because it shows that you're like, like financially committed or something. But not based on super chats. And I think that's fair enough, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Correct me if you think we should do it based on that. But that way it's not like based on like, oh yeah, you sent me money, so therefore you definitely get in. Because that doesn't necessarily feel perfectly right. Okay, so we'll make this our starting place. This is where we'll place like all our chests, roughly. Like just make a big chest room here. Oh, we should probably go down a few more blocks actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go down. I could have avoided the gravel altogether if I'd just done this. I don't want to be too low down. I want it to be like fairly accessible from the surface. But I'm talking about like some huge thing going on here. Oh, oh, someone said a thing. Never mind. I missed something. So yeah, basically like I said, I've got the Google form already, by the way, for later on the stream, just in case you're curious. I think for a lot of people, like, I feel like it's such a niche thing to want to join this world. Like, everyone says they want to join it, but like half those people want to be on YouTube, and half those people want to grief it or whatever. But realistically, it's just like, if you enjoy destroying and you want to come on and destroy every now and then that's what we can kind of get with this. Because if you don't like destruction, then you will not have fun in this world. But yeah, this is going to be the chest room. I want to have like an epically, a chest room of like epic proportions. I'm talking like non-stop rows of chests with just like a small aisle between them. Or maybe I should have a big aisle between them. But either way, we'll have like... So let's go down a few blocks, actually. What I'm picturing here is like... So imagine there's like a wall of... Okay, we'll use granite as our chest for now. Because granite is a very good chest representation. Trusting people just for Tyrells is distracted. Yes, exactly. So we're having like a row of chests there. A row of chests there. Right? Actually, it'd probably be a bit wider. It'd probably be more like a row of chests there and a row of chests there. You're amazing, IVX Toy Cat. Thank you very much, Tiger DJ Worlds. Again, I do appreciate you. The name rate service, I have to be honest, otherwise the integrity is gone. And I appreciate that you like the things anyway, and I appreciate you sending that. So, but yeah, so we're going to have like a chest there, and then we'll have the next one over, chest backing up to it, and then like, you know, 3 rows over, we'll have more chests, and it's just going to be a non-stop row of chests filled with stuff. In fact, most of it's going to be cobblestone. We'll have to have like a whole cobblestone section. But yeah, this will be where the chests go, I think. Hey, do you miss me, says Firefox637. Oh, you're from Germany. I remember that much. I'm always shocked. I remember, like, I know this is a weird thing, but, like, for the longest time, I still almost didn't believe when someone said they were from, like, Germany or, like, the Netherlands or something. And I'd be like, you don't speak, because I know a lot of them speak English, but it's nuts that, like, these people are watching Minecraft videos in their second language, and it's like, oh, I know they didn't learn the language for me, but it's like, oh, you almost learned the language for me. Let's pretend it was that way. I'd feel better that way. But yeah, big thank you. So yeah, this is, I think this is where we'll start. We're like halfway between the surface and the ground, and we can go up and we can go down based on what we need. So I'm eating rotten flesh for now because I make poor life decisions, and I guess we should focus on extending it this way. No, let's put some chests here first. Like, let's chop down some trees, and then let's also, can you read my name, says Toycat's Lawyer? You get a solid, I think a 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for name, 5 out of 10 for originality. That should equal out to a 7.5, but, you know, I can't do maths, so we'll just equal it out to 7. But yeah, the name rate thing, I like, it's fun just to rate people's names and stuff, but, like, it's more like, it started as a joke for the one, because when someone sends in a $1, £1, £1, £1 Canadian, one whatever, super chat, there's no way to like, how do I put this? There's no proper way to know what they sent with that because you can't send messages. I don't know. Andrew, is your last name Matthew? You can believe my last name as Matthew if you'd like to, and it might just be true. You might make it true if you believe it hard enough. I watched the whole thing on Conor McGregor, right? Conor McGregor? The Irish UFC fighter. I'm pretty sure his name is Conor McGregor. It's like Conan. They say it funny in America because he's an Irish guy. But anyway, yeah. So it's. I watched the thing with him, and he generally believes, or like I've seen people who believe that because he believes something, it's more likely to happen. And it seems pretty accepted that that's how he does stuff. So maybe if you believe my last name is that long enough, then that's a thing. Oh, you're the first YouTuber/streamer I gave money to, and I don't regret it, says Diagonorox. Thank you very much. I'm glad you decided to sponsor. I really like the thing personally. I felt honestly when September starts, there was like a big like, if I'm being honest here, like insecurity. Like, oh wow, I don't know how this thing's even worked. But I felt so like, loved is a weird word for it, but you know, loved is the word. Even though it's kind of weird to say, just by other people who are like, yeah, I want to support that. So I'm appreciative to it, and I want to always be clear here though that like if you don't want to, that's entirely fine, and we're still making videos for you just the same. It's just the outpour of support has been really lovely. So with that said, we need to so many donations today. Thank you, Tiger DJ Wilds, for the £2 super chat. The cool thing about that is I feel like there's like extra value in it today because like. I'm hoping this is like the start of a series that everyone's seeing. So that's a thing. Apparently his belief wavered because he got absolutely destroyed. Oh yeah, you're right. He did. He lost that, didn't he? Oh yeah, I forgot. I honestly just assumed he won. Like I clearly read somewhere that he lost, and I was like, wow, go him. He did that. Maybe that's his strategy. If you just tell enough people I'm gonna win this fight, and you know, because it was such a big fight, like. I don't care about fighting in the slightest. I'm sorry if you do. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to care about. But I don't care about fighting, to be honest. But, you know, I heard about this so much because everyone's talking about this big fight, right? So I heard about the fight, but I didn't really hear much about the results. So to me, I mean, if he just talks enough about how he's going to win, then to me, maybe he wins. Maybe that's how you really win the fight. Like, you win the hearts and minds of everyone who doesn't want to watch the fight. Like, imagine if I was, like, the best Minecraft YouTuber for people who didn't know about Minecraft or YouTube. Like, let's say that all I do with my days is I just go to retirement homes and I say, yes, your grandkids, or your kids, wait, retirement homes, grandkids, yep, those ages work out. your grandkids watch me every day. Trust me. And somehow, you know, let's just say that was all I did for a while, and every grandmother in the nation was convinced that I was the only Minecraft YouTuber in the world. Then, in a way, would that not make me the most successful? I mean, no, actually, that's not how that works. But I want to believe it works that way, and that's what I'm gonna start doing now. So anyway, it's okay if you enter realms, I'll sponsor you. No, it's not. I'm not doing it like that. Again, I don't want it to be like a. Well, one that sounds like it's like bribery almost. Like, oh, you want to get free fan? Because I don't actually know how much I get from sponsorships yet. I assume I get most of it. But, you know, like I don't actually know yet. It's more like a thank you. Again, we work that stuff out later. Again, it's more about the concept of support than whatever the exact financial number is. Oh, how do I join this message? We'll feed the wife and kids. Read the description, Orange Cat, and thank you very much for feeding the wife and kids. I will let them know. I will send them when they eat their cereal tomorrow, because wife and kids always eat cereal because they're so boring. I will say you fed them. I will make them praise Orange Cat for feeding the wife and kids. Just for you, man. Just for you. Okay, so now we've got this sorted. I think I want to make a bunch of ladders. Okay, wait, no. I know I'm being, like, erratic all over the place again here, but this is important. I want to see what I have on each of the edges of this world. Because we know where the world ends now. We even, like, cut off the edges so we can see it properly. But now what I want to see is I want to see, like, what biomes we have attached to it. Because, like, over here, for instance, we've got a savanna biome. Is that useful for anything? No, but there's a big plains here, so I could build if I wanted to. Then over here, for instance, we've actually got... Okay, I think it's savanna all the way around, actually. I think we just spawn in the middle of a huge savanna. But, you know, whatever, that's fine, too. Oh, no, it goes into a plains to a forest, so there's lots of trees here. Oh, thank you very much, Jonathan Murphy, for the $1 super chat. I give your name a 6 out of 10, because it's probably just your real-life name. But you have a very slightly, like, very, very slightly above average real-life name. Like, it's not a bad name, and it's not just an average name, because, like, both the names mean something. Like, they're two first names, but they're not two first names like, you know, like, Jack John. Who, you know, that's such a bad name. But it's like, Jonathan Murphy. It hints to, like, a Scottish heritage going on there. Yeah, I like their name. You get a 6 out of 10. I mean, you don't get any points for, like, creativity behind making a name that's your own name, but thank you very much for the $1 anyway. This is such a silly thing to do. To be fair, I'm probably the only YouTuber that just decides to rate people's names for $1 super chats. I know there's a lot of YouTubers who are like, no, if you donate less than 10, you don't show up on the screen. Who do you think I am? Do you think I read messages for, or like, do you think I like, you think my 3 seconds of on-screen video, or like 5 seconds, is worth $1? You insulting me? Should we build a house outside the original world? Yeah, right. Please don't talk in the chat in the game if you're joining the stream. But yeah, the goal is to. I'm gonna build like a mini base in the center. We can worry about the outside the world later, I think. So we got a river over here and then a desert. Oh man, it's not looking good around here. Oh, it's suddenly daytime. That's wonderful. Awesome. Oh, thank you very much, Good Popsicle, for the $2 super chat for the wife and kids. Okay, I'll let them know. 2 people fed them, and I'll make them thank you personally. You can hear that. So Cat, do you still have your Let's Play world? Yes, but it's not on this version. Oh, someone put some sunflowers on the house. That's nice, I guess. I mean, it adds some character. Oh, that creeper. I don't know where he followed me from, but it feels like a while back. Oh, thank you for the £1 super chat, Orange Cat. Oh man, so many of these. So. It's just, I swear it's been non-stop donations today, which it's wonderful for me. You know, I'll share a secret with you. I do like it when people give me money. It's closely helping me. But yeah, so the name analyzation is quality, says version Omega. I try my hardest. Oh no, I killed a baby sheep. Oops. Okay, let's just pretend we didn't see that. That's literally the worst thing I've done ever. Please don't expose me. Okay, so we've got that sorted. Now we need to make a bunch of lad. Oh god, my inventory. Okay, so we're gonna unload these chests here. But yeah, Orange Cat, I'm gonna give you a 8 out of 10 for your name. It's a little, you know, I like that it's kind of like the Toy Cat thing. But you kind of have to, like, when you tell that name to someone, they're gonna be like, Orange Cat. Did you look at your cat who was ginger and just say Orange Cat? And you'll be like, yep. And they were like, you know, the correct term for an orange cat is a ginger cat. and you have to be like, yep, I know, I just, and it's gonna spawn that conversation, and you gotta work out how to respond to that. So you get an 8 out of 10. It's a solid name, besides the way in which it's not solid. So, thank you very much for the $2 super chat, Jonathan Murphy. Where's that stream pizza? I just ate 5, guys. I'm like so unbelievably full. Like, I was uncomfortably full for like the last hour or so. And sadly, it's gonna be like midnight by the time I finish streaming. So, again, if you want, it's the stream pizza dream. It's something we can do, but we have to like, you know, plan it ahead of time. We can't just say stream pizza mid of the thing. Oh look, Kazza House has done the outline. I like that. So yeah, we're gonna Kazza House is Casey. I think it's just Casey in the live stream. By the way, in case you're curious as to who these people are, I think the other person's name is the same as their YouTube, but that one's different for some reason. Okay, so Gat, now you cannot go to the USA to Gat. What did I do wrong, Joe Bean? What did I do wrong? Like I say lots of things in the world, and lots of those things are probably offensive to Americans. So anyway, with that said, so Gat, I found a secret feature. What's your secret feature? It's funny. There's a lot of like, because slow mode is on, you gotta like fit everything you want to say into one message. Because one, there's like, even if you put it into 2 messages, I might not be able to read both. But especially with slow mode, it's like, you know, have you ever seen people who ask like, it's like, can I ask you a question? And it's like, well, you just did, and the answer was yes, but no, but you already wasted the one. You know, it's really what you're saying. If you asked me, can I ask you a question? You're technically asking, can I ask you 2 questions? And you know what? Isn't that a bit too much? Maybe you need to redistribute some stream pizza, my dude. How should I redistribute the stream pizza? You're gonna have to tell me on this one. Okay, we got this tree right here is just spawning mobs left and right and trapping them in the leaves. You know, this is my special tree. This is the mob tree. And apparently I have a farm just for... This is the worst mob farm in the world, by the way. This is literally the worst. Whatever, it's fine. So I'm gonna make a bunch of ladders now. Let's mix them. So ladders are easy enough to make, I think. We can make 12 ladders. Honestly, this new crafting, I don't like it too much. I just can't make it work properly. maybe that's what I really hate. I hate the... Oh, someone's over here. Hello. Good to see you. I wonder what they're doing over here. So now we're gonna dig down from here. Yeah, no, right here actually. I don't know why here. Just this. Actually, no, I think over here is a bit more central. We'll dig down from here and we'll place ladders the whole way. You can't find lava on this part of the world because it's old. So, okay, everyone's gonna say, it's like, yeah, don't dig down. It's actually fine to dig down, I swear. If I find lava, then rip me, but I'm pretty sure I won't. I'm hoping I won't, actually. I don't have much evidence to suggest that's really the case. Okay, let's do this. So, ladder, and we're good. So yeah, I went to EGX today. I like gaming conventions a lot, but I feel like gaming conventions are always the most packed of events, because everyone's always there doing something, like standing in a line. It's kind of like a theme park, but the ride you get at the end is like being able to play your favorite video game early. But like I feel like some game publishers try to make their lines longer. Like in the Destiny, so there was a line for Destiny 2. I think it was 2 hours or something. It was some ridiculous amount of time, but it's like it's a line to get free T-shirts as well, and also a line for like. Okay, so my maths earlier on like where exactly this thing ended up was clearly slightly incorrect. I think. You know, let's just go all the way down to the bottom now, and then we'll work this out later. As long as we know, because maybe it's just lower down, or because we'll eventually hit the bottom of the world, and once we hit there, we can mine somewhere that matters. Again, it's fine to dig down. There's no lava here. This is genuinely a safe idea, as terrible as it sounds. But yeah, when you get a bunch of people together, it's really like it's almost scary because there's this weird effect. I forget what it's exactly called. There's a lot of different ones actually. But like the bystander effect, the like crowd effect. But when you get a bunch of people together, I feel like the intelligence, like both the intelligence and the like average amount each person cares goes down. So when you have like 10,000 people in a room, those people would stampede someone, or like, and I feel like yeah, the size of the group makes the group more terrible. And it's really weird that that's like how you deal with big groupings of people. I have, by the way, I'm not even sure what I'm properly doing here now. Like, I must have really, really overshot where I was trying to go. Whatever, you know, we need to destroy this eventually anyway, right? So, it's good that we're working out now how to do that. Although I kind of didn't want to destroy these chunks. So, oh man, I hate this gravel so much. You know, it's fine, it's fine. We're working on this. This is going to be wonderful. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Toycat, will you do a stream on the Switch when it gets better together, says the Merry Maniac. Yeah, I'm excited for that too, actually. It's weird, because, like, I kind of wanted this for a while now, the ability to have both versions on the Switch. Like, I feel like, you know, the Switch losing updates is not as big a deal to me, because I feel like there's more users invested in the current Xbox version, so I was like, yeah, that'd be cool if the Switch got the better together update. But then the Switch didn't, so as soon as that does, I'm going to be excited. I'll make videos for the precisely, like, 6 of you out there that care, along with me. That's 7 of us total. 7 people caring. That's a lot of people when you think about it. But, yeah, I'll totally do streams for that. Oh, but yeah, so, yeah, when you get a bunch of people together, it's, like, really scary in a way. Because you realize, like, as the more people that's a legit phenomenon. Best summarized as a person is smart, people are stupid. Yeah, it's true, right? Like, if you speak to any one person, you can think anyone's intelligent. Everyone has, like, something intelligent to say. But think about any group of people that you either don't like, or that you just even stereotype as a group of people. Like, think about people who drive cars. If you picture that group of people, you picture someone stupid from that group. It's like a famous quote about democracy, actually. Like, oh, the biggest argument against democracy is a conversation with or a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. But no, it's like a real thing. Like any group of people, it's just stupid on the surface. Hey, Stealth, good to see you here, man. I'm talking about how stupid people are. Good for you to join that. Oh, that's also, I think. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this about Minecraft now. All of a sudden, like when you go on a Minecraft server, it's filled with people who play Minecraft PE servers, right? And you picture them all as being, you know, stupid 9-year-olds that are trying to roleplay and do really inappropriate things. But truthfully, most people playing Minecraft better together servers, they're normal people, like you, or, well, I mean, I'm assuming you're normal, but they're normal people, like me and you, or presumably you. You know, they're people on a server, and I think it's interesting that, like, you can stereotype any large group. That's the same thing about Minecraft, actually, right? Like, there's, like, stereotypes about people who play Minecraft, but most of you would disprove them, but you still probably think they're true, right? I know, it's just one of those weird things. I'm probably thinking too much and quit. When I tried to join, it says failed to connect in November. That's because you're not on the whitelist, Sheijuki. Not right now. I didn't know why. I was just, like, I rushed added 2 people. That's all that was. But I would totally throw you on there. Actually, I don't know how many slots there is. I have to measure that evenly. So I'm gonna try and tell this person. Okay, Froggy, it's important. Okay, can I hint him over here? Just see. Do you see? I just don't want these blocks to be like unpicked up, and I kind of don't want to go and do it myself because you know maybe this is slave labor if I do it like this. Maybe I should feel bad. I'm pretty sure I should feel bad. Okay, so we'll throw cobblestone in there. I've not played PE, but I imagine it's a lot of playing GF. Yeah, they actually had to put servers on all of the game. So if I tried to say, there's a bunch of words you can't say at all in this version. I hope I don't get this wrong, because if not, I'm going to say something horrendously racist. Okay, so again, I'm just using this as a point to say that you can't say certain things. If it goes through and I say it correctly, it's not because I'm trying to say it. It's because I'm trying to prove it's blocked. Again, most of you probably don't even know why it's a thing. I had to read a whole explanation. But if you try to say the year 1488, as you can see, it gets cancelled. So if you want to say how many... Wait, we have to delete that. If you want to say, like, oh yeah, I want 1,400... Oh, what's it? Wait, hitting me. Oh, God. Oh, it's a zombie. I thought it was, like, something in the level. But there's a bunch of, like, weird words that are banned now. And that's only because of PE servers. Like, basically what I'm saying is if you've ever wanted 1,488 something, you can't ask for it because of Lifeboat. Lifeboat ruined the ability to be precise between the values of 1,477 and, wait, 87 and 89. So yes, please do follow out IBX Toycat. It does help feed the way things, as you can see. Oh no, blown up by a creeper. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think they went along, they got the stuff. Okay, I feel better about that now. I don't feel like I'm just wasting stuff. And now we have to work out where we went so horribly wrong. and we have to find that like big tunnel we left. So it should be easy enough to do. I think, yeah, I'm not sure what went wrong here. I guess we'll like dig around and we'll pray we find it. Yep, that seems like the only working strategy to me. Just digging and praying. So let's look at what just happened. I'm a new joiner. So this is my realms destruction. I'm destroying an entire Minecraft, well, an entire old size world in a Minecraft realms. Oh, okay, so they're up there. If they go down my ladder, I can find them. I think it's a bit more this way. We'll just destroy a bunch of blocks around here until we find their thing. That's all I want to do here. Good evening, this is Jake Riley Davies. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. Good to see you here. It's 10:31 in the UK, so pretty darn late. This might be my latest stream to date, actually. Like, I've probably done some 4-hour Minecraft streams, but like just regularly scheduled, like, yeah, 10:30, whatever, kind of stream. So that didn't lead me to the place, so I'm reckoning over here might lead me there. I'm not sure where this is, actually. Again, the dream is to find... I've made a big tunnel now. I just have to go from that tunnel to here. So if someone goes, like, down the ladder, maybe I could find it that way. That's all I need in the world right now. I need someone to go down. Maybe it's in the middle of all of this. Yeah, I imagine it would be. It'd be somewhere over here. No, a bit more to the right. Oh, we can't do this. The sensor's dying. Yeah, the sensor has to be in place because something, you know, like a lot of the rejection of the Better Together update was people being like, think of the children, and it's true. I mean, you should think of the children. I mean, I guess like I'm not saying you should. Whatever. My point being is so they're kind of reacting to that by saying, look, we did, and I mean, to be fair, it probably does help them out in some way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a crafting table. It's going to go on the floor, and we're going to have to pick it up, and it's going to be awful. Oh no, it replaces the... Oh, it throws something else to the ground instead. That's handy. And we'll place this crafting table there, and then we'll start making our first chests. Because I need to, like, put this stuff somewhere. So yeah, like I said, this will... I don't know if this is the right way to place them, so we'll just place them down here as like a guess. But as a fun fact, I mentioned it in yesterday's video. If you haven't watched it, you should watch my survival feature thing. But you can actually see you can place chests next to each other now. You didn't used to be able to, and now you can. It's just wonderful. I like it personally. I like it a lot. And yeah, we'll make a furnace here too, because I've got a lot of stuff that needs to be smelted. And for now, we'll just have like a trash chest. And then we'll put like hoppers in there. Yeah, I've got okay, that's a whole cool thing. So yeah, we're gonna get all the stuff set up today. It's gonna be just great fun. We'll put the furnace there because I'm not very good at placing stuff. Put the 2 coal in there. Put my raw beef, and let's do this. Okay, so we got a bunch of coal. How? Okay, chat. Tell me 1488 should not be censored. 1488 is a it's got racial connotations. It's something to do with Hitler. I don't want to go into it too much here, because when you talk about when you discuss even the fact that something is racist on the internet, that's racist by itself. I don't know how that works, but I don't deal with these things. I make Minecraft videos. I talk about things I like and things that are changing. I'm not here to talk about like social, political, racial commentary. That's just not my place, you know. Like, that's not my area of expertise. That's not what I want to specialize in. I'm just an internet cat. And I'd like it if we remembered that. So maybe... I'm going to remember exactly what my put cursor looks like. It's like this, just to the left of the weird patch of grass. And we can use that information to find this from there. Oh, okay, so Lava 100, it's just some random troll. So we know, oh, not troll, but like random angry person. But they proved my point from earlier. So you know how I said like any big group of people, you can stereotype them as being really stupid or being really bad at anything, because you'll find an example. They say the stream chat's total cancer, you can honestly tell it's little kids, something like that. But one, there's so many weird assumptions being made there, right? But it also proves that like if you see a tiny amount of anything anywhere, you immediately just hate the entire group. And in their case, they're using it to hate the live streams, or I guess you. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting point to have proven that, right? So yeah, immediately after I said it too. Isn't that just wonderful? So where is my hold down actually? I think I've lost it. Was it this? No. Okay, so I've lost. I've lost my hold down into the ground. It must be somewhere. Oh, there we go. So it's here. And as you can see, I'm a little bit to the left of the thing too. So if I just go forwards from here, then I'll find it. Yeah, it's like I'm like solidly in the desert. That's clearly the solution there. So you're destroying its down bedrock. Yeah, the old style world. It's a little bit inspired by Operation Bedrock actually, from Sword King. It's good stuff. Let's just say 1488 is Hitler's phone number. I shouldn't laugh at it. Apparently, someone's gonna be like, "Oh, Cat, you laughed at a joke to do of something that some people believe to be racist." But anyway, everyone thinks 12-year-olds are stupid. Do 11-year-olds think 12-year-olds are stupid? That's what I want to know. Let's do some like deep research into that one. But no, I think something I realized, because on the internet, if you make Minecraft videos, like Minecraft is by and far the most public game with young people now. It didn't used to be that way. That's like changed since I've been making videos. But the thing about the thing about having so many people like that is you realize that there are some people who are like in their 20s and act like children and are worse than children in many ways. And you'll find some people who are like, you know, like 11 or 10 or 13 or something, where you'd think they'd be really immature, but like they're like real people basically. You should try and pronounce Laleni, says Jake Riley Davis. You're not. Welsh is too much. Oh, big thank you to Joseph Hamer for the £5 super chat. I'm sorry, I missed it for just a second there. You got the cat with the money eyes on stream. That's the dream that we all like to have happen, and I appreciate your thing very much. And also, I didn't actually have a message attached to it. I was thinking like, where's this message? I was like trying to find it. No message. Thank you very much anyway. Always appreciated. So, oh no, I can't see where on the map because, like okay, we can see ourselves now. So this is pretty much exactly where I was before, maybe a bit more to the right. It's somewhere in this ballpark. I'm gonna find my big area of the ladders. It's gonna connect perfectly. I swear. Where? No. Okay. And there's no way to use coordinates or anything for this. We just have to like guess around a bunch. Yeah, Welsh isn't a real language. So yeah, you just butchered that. It's Leleni. Oh, you never actually say the two L's together. You say like Leleni. It's funny. There's like a set of rules for how you pronounce English words, and some languages figure you're not. Really, that's more of a guideline than a rule. I guess it's not even just English. It's like Latin spoken word. I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot of things go crazy. But yeah, so for instance, yeah, again, if you look at the chat right now, you can see it's like 95% people being constructive, or like 90%, maybe 80%. But then, you know, you look at the rest and you're like, whoa, live streams are awful. But the truth is you like, you know, if you go into real life, any situation, like go into like a bank, one of the people in front of you in the line, maybe not a bank actually, but like, I'm just saying, if you go anywhere, because again, people are stupid, but so persons are smart. A person is smart, people are stupid. That's the perfect way to summarize it. But you can say that about any group. Literally, be like, you know, I think people who drink apple juice, I think they're really bad at, it's like a ch. You turn the lula into ch, so it's chanelli. That's silly. That's not how that works at all. See, I think, you know, Wales is one of those countries where we keep humouring it and we call it a country. You know, I've offended too many Welsh people with this before. Let's chill on the Welsh. So yeah, my big, giant-sized room. It's not happening. I'm never finding. I really wanted to find my little thing. I should have found it by now, like statistically. but I'm just not finding that. So instead we'll just mine back to where we know. Ah, there we go. So yeah, this is going to be one just huge chest room. It's going to be magnificently sized, and it's going to be filled with chests like this. So we'll start filling it with chests now, actually, just because, like, I can make chests. Oh, I can't make mini chests at all. They take so much wood. Why are we talking about people being stupid, says Crazy J Comedy. I don't remember how it came up, actually. It was one of those things where, like, I'm sure someone super chatted. I think stupid people are a very interesting subject, though. Because, nope. I don't think there's anyone in the world who thinks themselves, you know, I'm a stupid person. So maybe it's all relative. Well, does 1,488 work? A comma. I imagine it probably does work, yeah. You're now not allowed into Wales, Toycat, says Jovine. Oh, did I get kicked out of Wales? My horribly offensive slights against the Welsh people. My apologies. My apologies, Wales. Apologies, country. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Okay, so this is going to be where all the chests go. I'm going to label each chest. And there's two things I want to do in particular. One is a hopper. I want to have like a... So we'll make a chest, and then we'll make a hopper. And we're going to make like just a trash chest. There are a series of trash chests, actually. I don't know where we should put those. You know, let's just mine these blocks now. But we're going to have like a big old set of trash chests. Wait, what I'll do is I'll have like... I don't know how to do this, actually. No, I've lost. We'll have it like hook up behind here, maybe. Yeah, we'll have it like be in this corner here. So we'll place our torches there. No, wait, just whatever, just somewhere not here. And then we'll have like this be a set of chests. But next to the set of chests, we'll have a hopper here, like link into this block. So if you want to set this up, by the way, if you want to do something like this, just place like a pretend block there. Place your hopper going into that pretend block. Oh no, it has to be down here because otherwise you won't be able to reach into it easy. And then we'll have like a hopper draining that chest and going into another chest, and so on and so forth. And that way we can always just throw our stuff in there if we want to. Just like, want to put stuff in here, then we'll just throw it in there and it will sort itself. I don't like the green line in the inventory. It's I think it stands out too much. I think they had something else before. I think green outline is like the compromise choice. They're actually changing everything in 1.3. Like 1.2 is just like the let's get it out update. 1.3 is the let's have like a real better together update. Again, that's probably not how they'd phrase it. That's how I'm phrasing it. Anyway, so so is the purpose destroy old world or destroy and then play normal Minecraft? So once this world's destroyed, it's gonna be a big project that's gonna take it's gonna be the focus project, but I'll be doing other survival stuff around it because I want to have like a survival realms world. Because sometimes I just want to play survival, you know. And Realms allows me to do that on my phone, on my Xbox, on my Windows 10 PC. Yeah, I won't ever do it on my Windows 10 PC, but it allows me to believe I could do it on my Windows 10 PC, which is just wonderful, right? Everybody likes to believe things, me included. So let's get back to my focus. So this came from the fact that like I was saying like I think there was 75,000 people at EGX. Maybe that's total of the weekend, but let's just say 20,000 people. Let's go real softball on how many people. When you get like 20,000 people together, it's kind of scary. Like the individual intelligence, like the intelligence of the group, really goes down. Because like, how do you even organize 20,000 people to go anywhere? That's why they always set up these barriers. Because if they don't set up barriers, one person decides like, I just won't do that. Everyone follows him, and everything's ruined. Oh, another creeper explosion. Oh, that's just terrible. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, wait, I can take these sheep now, because we found another one. And we're going to start our sheep farm going. So, this is actually kind of tricky to... You following? You following, black sheep? Okay, can you fall off there for me? You can. Okay, we got this, So yeah, again, this is like a survival world that just happens to be built into a destruction project. It's that I have to do it from scratch, that's kind of weird. Okay, let's keep doing this. Over here. And then we'll hop on the little... Can sheep jump on... Oh, sheep can't jump on the white wall. So we have to, like, place a block for it? Sure, just jump on this block. Oh, no, wait. Now stay on the block, and I'll push you in. Come on, black sheep. No, black sheep. You can do it. You can do it. You hump on that block. you see this block here? You hop on it. Hop on. Hop. Yes, you're a bad black sheep. Wait. There we go. Okay, now in here. Yeah! And I only got hit by the husk once. We can start a husk farm too, it'd be wonderful. Hello, Liam Vandermeer. Good morning. It is probably morning where you live now, actually. So good morning to you. Good to see you in a live stream so late in the day. And now we'll breed the 2 sheep together because I think you get an achievement for that. I think. Okay, this is my first ever new edition breed. Oh, look, it's a baby black sheep. Aw. Oh, I must have done the achievement already then. My bad. I don't know when I did that achievement, but evidently I did. Treat the black sheep well, please. Do you like black sheep a lot, Stealth? Is that what you, is that your favorite color of sheep? Do you, what's the word? Emphasize? Identify, that's the one. Do you identify a black sheep? Because that says something interesting about yourself. But yeah, that baby black sheep is going to be treated very well. Don't you worry. He's going to be treated the best. He's the best black sheep, let me tell you. But yeah, let's kill this sheep. We don't need all these other animals in the world. And I guess we should probably, like, watch out for our farm here. Like, the farm must be destroyed eventually. But until then, let's, like, make it extra safe. Because the bigger the moat between... Oh, God. I should light this area up first, actually. So I'll run through it, place torches, get the mobs to just not be near. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, please don't blow up, creeper. Okay. Oh, there's a little chicken farm here, too. I didn't spot that. Someone made a chicken farm. That's nice. I mean, I guess what else am I going to do with all my chickens? Pink sheep are the best. I like pink sheep because they're rare, but I don't like them because they do anything, you know? Oh god, I'm trapped. Okay, I guess we'll kill all the mobs so they don't ruin my farm. Have you noticed how a lot of mobs are like on super low health all the time? I think it's like Burning in Daylight or something. But that was literally like 2 separate mobs there at the same time. Doing the exact same thing. Okay, now that's finally out of the way. Let's hoe this ground some more. Oh, I don't have a hoe. Where's the hoe? Oh, there's a stone hoe. Oh, because I put my stuff in a chest. Right, okay. So, make even more spots here. Make a big old wheat farm. Because that way people can eat if they need to. Just make all the bone meal in the world. I know 18 isn't all the bone meal in the world, but like, it's close enough, okay. And then we'll grow this, make more stuff, and it's good. This is one of the most satisfying things to me about starting a brand new Minecraft world. The moment where you're like, where did you come from, sheep? I'm sorry. Okay, but it's the most satisfying thing to me is when you can like, you can take your wheat, you can bone it up, you can get seeds, you get more seeds. It's like having a farm in real life. Like every year you get more harvest, so you can sell the harvest to get more stuff. Or like playing a simulation game on like Steam or something. I'm just saying, I'm very satisfied by the simple concept of like get better and better and better. That's just my life goal, is what I'm saying, and I think it's achieved successfully here. Oh, but I think what she did is she did a whole border around the world. It looks that way because I don't think I did that entire thing there. But yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. The only problem now is like the old world keeps seeping in, so I want to make this gap bigger, so there's no way it can get over, you know. So that way the farm's always safe. But yeah, it's okay. I'm trying to add you a friend, but I think if you add me as a friend and I don't add you back, you become a follower. That might be what you're into. But because I've got 55,000 followers, I can't. I don't think there's. I think you'd have 1,000 friends, so I can't add everyone. Like physically, I can't even add like 2% of people who add me. Sadly. Again, it's... I don't know why I say sadly. Like, should you add strangers? I'm never sure about that. Because there's this weird thing on YouTube. I've been thinking about it a lot, actually. Where... So, a lot of YouTube channels... Oh, God. Teamwork. A lot of YouTube channels do this, you know, the whole formula behind their success is like... It's kind of like a one-way friendship, you know? Like, you're friends of them, they don't know you, but, like, they're friends of you as a collective. And a lot of people will get really close on that. That's why, I saw a bunch of streamers at EGX Day, and people love these guys. They're like, yeah, I've seen you do stuff for hours. Has everyone got leather? I have precisely no leather. Where did my leather go? I'm suspicious. Where is... I mean, I can't... There can't just be no... Whatever. Okay, there's no leather. It's gone. It's not important anymore anyway. Okay, so... I'm gonna try and, like, get this actually sorted this time. So now we've got our chest room sorted. And we've got... Oh, like, it's not sorted, but it's close enough. You know, it's not even close enough. Let's go chop down some more trees. I think that's what we need right now. Because it's technically destroying when I chop down these trees. And they're kind of getting replanted anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, Toycat. Make Toycat love me again 2017 says Toycat's current pizza girlfriend. Did you change your name from Toycat's pizza ex-girlfriend to current girlfriend to hope that that's how you do things? Imagine I'm sure that's happened to someone before. Where, like, you know, someone just changes their Facebook relationship status to, like, in a relationship. And you're like, well, I guess that's fine. And you just go, but there are so many creepers here. Where'd they all come from? I want to know the answer to that question. So we'll make some more torches. We're going to, like, properly light up this whole area. Again, the goal is that no creepers spawn on this side. And they can't walk over the gap, even if they want to. That's the goal. Oh, we've got a big old missing set of stuff here. But yeah, this is what should happen. So let me show you. Zombie tries to come after me. I knock zombie a few times. Zombie falls down to bedrock lair. Zombie dies. That's what we want from this. Do these YouTubers have Paul in their name? Says stuff. Oh yeah, I mean that's a whole separate issue, right? I feel like a lot of okay, that's a thing too, right? Like make you feel like you're part of their coolest club, and but a lot of you joke, geez, you know, when it's not nighttime, I can express thoughts without being trapped in something. I feel like I'm the worst YouTuber for this. Like, I bounce around a lot of my thoughts anyway, but when I'm trying to kill creepers, it's especially difficult. I think staying on any one topic is like, oh no, I saved him. I gave my health to save him. That was the most epic save I've ever done. I don't know what he even gave me actually. He gave me something important. Thank you. Whatever you gave me. Oh, an enchantment table. Oh, that's what he gave me. I think you get an achievement for placing this down. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, all the three of us are here together. Let's sleep. Bed is too far away. Let's hope that people like come to the beds. So imagine how terrifying it'd be if you're at bedrock and a zombie fell on you and died. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's actually gonna happen eventually, Jake Riley. You're right, actually. I didn't even consider that. But I guess that's how that goes down. So there's just a non-stop series of mobs nearby me. So Toycat, what's the goal for the entire stream? So by the end of today's stream, again, these individual streams aren't going too far, but the project's always moving forwards. Very heroic, Toycat. I thought I was a hero. I think I didn't need to save him. There's been many creeper deaths already. And we get to see when people go into beds. Something's not working here. Oh, we did it! Yay, daytime. Sleeping is hard on this version. But yeah, so Cat, people only said nice things. So Shaboinky Boink says if people only said nice things, the world would ultimately suck in the long run. Yeah, I think. Let me clarify. Actually, I think this is something I don't know if I said something about that and just forgot about it. But no, I think there is a place for not nice things. Well, impolite things. But I think the best way to say something critical or say something like that is once you've gotten to a position where you can trust someone. Like, have you ever watched a YouTuber, one of those types of videos that's like, I'm dying, or like, we need to talk videos? You know, that's just something. Negative stuff is something you receive better from someone you already know, I think. That's not too relevant to... You know, I've lost every train of thought. Let's start from the beginning. Hi, my name's Toycat. How are you? What's your name? Maybe it's Toycat. You know, one day I'm going to meet someone. Because statistically, someone in the world has the second name Toycat. or the first name Toy Cat. And it's going to be a very weird encounter. Because on a lot of platforms, the name Toy Cat's taken. And, I'm just saying, whenever I hear someone say Toy Cat, I know they're talking about me. But one day, that won't be true anymore. And that's going to be a rough day, right? That's going to be a rough day. Okay, so if you can hear me, Cowser, Owser, or Froggy Fellow, can you stand in my ladder so I can connect it up? Like, because I need to be able to see where it is in relation to down there, and we don't have coordinates. So we have to, like, use a human person as a coordinate. I don't know if you know my ladder is. Maybe, like, come stand by me if you want to do that. I don't know if they can listen or not. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I think this corner of the world is the most important one to secure, because my farm's here, and it seems to just attract all the hostile mobs. I don't know why, don't know how, just seems to do it. So we'll make the barrier 2 blocks wide, just so there's like really no way for any mob across it. So Cat, will you ever make a new channel about real life? I mean, isn't every channel about real life? You know, I'm just saying. Like this is real life right now. You know, like I'm sitting here in my chair playing Minecraft as you watch it. This is real. I know what you mean, but I'm gonna be sarcastic about it anyway because I'm British. Distracted says for a commenter, the negative comment is the first one. For the YouTuber, it's one of hundreds they receive a day. Yeah, this is a good point actually. Like I feel like in a lot of cases, it almost goes. Oh jeez, it almost is true for the opposite things too. Like oh yeah, well, also positive. But the truth is you don't get much positive because most people think like oh there's no point doing that. And oh you hit. Okay, he sees. We're gonna do this. But yeah, I think for a lot of people, realizing that you're one of like hundreds of people doing an action, especially when it's a negative thing, like saying, "Oh, Toy Cat, I really don't like the way that," because there's lots of minor stuff. Like you know, okay, this is like when people say like Toy Cat, you talk really too fast, and they say something insulting. It's like I mean that's kind of my style. Wait, Minecraft isn't real life. Minecraft is based pretty heavily on real life, right? Like, you get a few things that aren't, like, what the heck is a blaze and what isn't Guardian? But I'd say, like, 95% of Minecraft is real. Okay, so if you can hear me, Froggy Fella, I just need you to stand in this, in this ladder, like, halfway down it, and then I'll find you from my system. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this chest room work. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be the best chest system in the world that you've ever seen. We also get some more wood so we can like set up our lazy stuff. Let's keep chat nice. No politics, nothing inappropriate. So the chat rules: no politics, no religion, no Star Wars. If you abide those 3 things, we'll probably be in a good place. But yeah, a lot of people do this. You know, this is like not even just not nice things. It's just like why would anyone bother? First, some people say this is boring, and it's like, well, I mean, it's clearly interesting enough for you to watch, decide, comment, and say your thing. Oh, they were there. Did you see them? We see them? Okay, they vanished. I don't know where to. They're really close by, though, right? Okay, so I need to... Where are they? They're, like, on the same block as me. Are they crouching? Oh, you can't crouch because your gamer tag will be hidden. So if you're there and you can hear me, please do it. Minecraft's essentially one of those based on a true story dramas you see on American TV channels. I mean, but it's like 90% accurate. It's like, it's not even like, because a lot of based on real dramas are just like, we took the vague premise of a story and turned, oh, there we go. We were that close this whole time. Yeah, we connected it. Everything's good now. Okay, then we'll just mine this way. And now it all hooks up together, and it's pretty close by. We have to like round it out, so it's not gonna be great, but it's all pretty great. Volume's pretty low again. It's interesting people say that all the time. Like again, I raised it massively, and at this point I don't even know about volume. There's just so many comments that I don't even know anymore. Maybe we'll just go so loud they can't get any stuff. Maybe eventually I'll just be so loud. Like that's the goal. Like. If we just keep saying go louder, then eventually he'll start deafening people. And that's the end goal here. Doesn't make any sense, but neither do most things. And then we'll have another hopper. Or 2 hoppers, actually. Screw it. You know, we're worth some hoppers. And then we'll make some wood. And then we'll make some more wood. Where are the chests at? There they are. Okay, so watch this, watch this. We're going to have, like, the longest system of chests. Just so we can easily dump stuff into a hopper. So, chest. And then another one over here. And then another hopper. Okay, so... Oh, we have to go down a block if we want this to work. I have to go for the evening. We're just managed by. Thank you very much for helping me anyway. We're near the end of the stream regardless. It's all good. So I guess I have to... Yeah, I have to go down another layer for this to properly work. So we'll move this, actually. We'll pick this up and we'll move it near the ladder anyway. Because over there it can be higher and stuff. Okay, so as time's gone on, Minecraft takes on real life things and added fictional things and make the game less comparable to real life. Yeah, I think I made a whole video on, like, is Minecraft getting more or less realistic? And I'm still not quite sure where I side on that, even though I made a whole video on it. Because, like, every now and then they do something that's, like, ultra realistic, and every now and then do something that's like, oh yeah, well, this doesn't even make any sense. Okay, so Cat, I've been friending you and unfriending you over and over. Well, I mean, the fact that you're trying... Okay, so whatever effect you think it's going to have, any situation where if you think it's a good idea to spam me to do something, I don't see that spam, fortunately. But if I did, you would just be trying to annoy me into adding you as a friend, and that's not how friendships are formed, real life or Xbox Live based. Okay, so our first hopper goes. Okay, we're gonna have like just junk chests. Our first hopper can be like here, so you just dump it straight in, and then our second hopper is like, oh, this is tricky to actually line up. Here, and then the third hopper goes like into this block, and that way we have like 3 sets. Yeah, I don't have enough like chest stuff, but that way we have like this just giant repository of just non-stop trash. It's morning now, says Liam Edamere. Good morning, happy morning. Merry morning. Have, you know, a morning which is good is what you need to have. So we'll mine a bunch of blocks this way, and then we'll mine a bunch of blocks this way, and this can be like the very edge of where we're going with stuff. You know, all makes sense, right? Yeah, there we go, perfect. Oh, big thank you for the $5 super chat, Squid MC Gaming. It's enough to get the ginger cat, or the orange cat if you will, to put on his money glasses, because that's me. That's me putting on my money glasses after that $5. But yeah, big thank you. Can I join the realm? So it's in the description. Please do read the description. I've clarified everything there. Hopefully that helps you a bunch. Thank you for the donation though. Always appreciated. But just check the description after this is done. Or in fact, I'll post it in the live stream chat. I think that's the best way to do it. It's gonna be a Google form and like a way for people to do stuff, like add some details, stuff like that. Okay, so. This can be the edge in this direction too, so we'll mine this way a bunch. And we'll have like the outside bounds of the thing at least. And then we'll start filling it with chests. Because if we're gonna destroy an entire chunk, we're gonna go through so many chests. And that's something we've got to kind of plan for. Then we'll start going this way, I guess. There's just so many tunnels around here, it's getting it's getting a little bit confusing, honestly. Okay, no, we're good, we got this. So we'll just go through the confusing maze of tunnels. Will they fix world transfer? I don't think they think there's a problem with world transfer. They're like, oh yeah, it's only for a few worlds. And I was like, but my worlds. Because that's how I felt. But no, I don't think it's their biggest priority. Maybe it should be, but it's not. Star Wars can be controversial, I guess. Everyone loves Star Wars but me, and I just don't like to offend people with my ridiculous, according to them, Star Wars opinions. Okay, so let me show you how the junk chest works. It's a junk hopper, but whatever. We go next to this thing. We place in just all of this, like, what even is this? And then it goes into the hopper. Or if I want to, I can just stand here, and I can throw it in like this. And it gets absorbed into there. And once it's absorbed in, because it might take some time. Actually, I think that's just going to be set on top, but it slowly hops through, as you can see, like that. Goes into the chest, goes through this one, goes into this chest, goes into this hopper, And then there's going to be a chest on the other side there too. Swap into the old school spam. Add me on Xbox. My entire family is dying of Ebola. You know what's the worst thing? Back when I had my friends list public, and even like the friends that people do know I have, people will spam those people saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, I'm, you know, you gotta remove Toy Cat so I can add him because," and they'll come up with like horrendous stories like that. It's like, geez, it's a bit. I mean, the lengths people will go to lie, and like, what's the end goal there? Like, I'll add him as a friend, and then we'll be best friends forever and run off into the sunset together. I don't know. I don't know for certain, but it's weird. It's weird. So Toy Cat. Oh yeah, so we're coming to the end of the stream. Before we go though, there's a few things I want to say. First of all, apparently late night streaming attracts all the donations. So does that mean like, who is more able to watch late night streams? I guess Americans. So that means Americans are more generous. Chat, tell me right now what you think. Yes or no, Americans more generous? I made that up on the spot, but it could be a real thing. Oh no, actually, wait, fun fact. This is tiny, not quite patriotism, but sure, patriotism. But if you don't know already, then Britain, the UK, is the most generous country per head. Like, we give the most to, like, charitable causes. So, yeah, fun fact. Best country, just saying. That's the plan to get me and Toy Cat in the sun, burning to death. Don't but charge it. Oh god, I don't know what that was. And there's a zombie about to attack me. Oh no, there's not. So I'll sleep in the bed for a sec. Oh, you can't tell people when you're sleeping in a bed. There's no way you can know. That's awful. You have to like organize in the chat, like, hey, I'd like to sleep soon. Yes, because we're awake, says Boy412 Star Trek. But I mean, there's more donations today than a normal live stream. So we're going to work out, like, why that is. Oh, no, you can't knock spiders down the gap yet, because the gap's too small. Okay, so... Oh, look, okay, wait, baby zombie. I'm going to knock him with a stone hoe, just so I can deliberately do this. Oh, no, he runs too fast, whatever. I wanted to knock him down the gap. Okay, so I'm going to make the gap big enough for spiders to fall down now. I've just realized that is truly essential stuff. So we're going to go down, and we're going to make this hole perfectly oh, okay, there's water there. Whatever. We're going to make this hole perfectly spider-sized. So, I think I have the record for highest donation still, right? It says distracted. You do, yes! You are in the world record books for that. Oh, the Toy Cat record books. I mean, you're in the Toy Cat record books, which is in the world records books. In the same way Minecraft is real life, because you play Minecraft in real life. Yeah, that's definitely true. We ever go to the western coast of the US? Yes, I went there for Minecon. I told that story a little bit earlier, actually, for California. I want to go back to California, honestly. Like, California is the cool bit of America. I'm sorry, everyone who lives in a state that is not California. But, I mean, you're all thinking it too, right? You're all thinking to yourself, like, well, I mean, my state's great, but it's no California. Insert state here. Okay, you know what, I think we just concluded that Americans give me all the money in the world. Let's not offend that, because otherwise, how will I feed the wife and kids? But no, whatever. No, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, we're making the big hole, and... Oh, look, we're working together to get... Okay, this is a perfectly spider-sized hole now, and that is just great. That is exactly how it should be. So, as you can see, perfect place for me to just knock spiders down, and we'll go do that whole thing. So... Yeah, I wanted to just go right now, but like, it's not quite time to go. Maybe I can, you know, think about, or do some other stuff. Okay, so yeah, we'll throw a cobblestone in a chest. I'll kind of like clarify one more time. Yeah, my state, go Cali. California's the best, says Space Dolphin. Florida, says CJ. I mean, I don't want to kick Florida while it's down. You know, I'm not going to kick Florida while it's down. But it's probably like up there in the top 10. How about we just talk about worst 10 states? Like, rather than just saying everyone sucks but California, let's say, like, specifically, Montana, not a good state. Like, name, like, 5 things from Montana. Oh, wait, can't name 1 thing from Montana. And there we go, that's my daily dose of offending people. You know, it's good to learn just enough about the world to offend people from that place. You know how, like, you can learn enough in any language to impress people? Or, like, to make your waiters or whatever feel loved? Where you say, hello! Or, like, go bonjour, and then the waiter says bonjour, and you're like, sorry, I know that one word. I just wanted you to believe I knew French. Really, I'd like you to speak to me entirely in English. It's like that, but like learn enough about a place that you can offend the people that live there. So like if you want to offend someone from Britain, I think the best thing to say is just like, so like, yeah, I think actually this is a weird one, but it seems to work on most people, just to like call us Europe, just to be like, oh, you silly Europeans, or whatever it is. I think that generally hits most British people somewhere in the heart. So there you go, fun fact. Worship everyone who donates, says Joe Bean. No, a lot of live streams do that actually, where their whole focus is like, let's only focus on the people who give me money. And I get why it is. Again, some people will set up their business models that way. Makes them feel good, makes them feel bad. I'm not sure what they gain from it, but I get why some people do it. But to me, you know, the live stream's always about everyone. And it's like, if you want to get the incidental thing, you can donate. But that's not, I don't want it to ever be only about people who donate. Because that's, I mean, it's not as fun, is it? Cali is the car name for California. Yeah, fun fact. Someone loves New Mexico and New Jersey. See, New Mexico is a little bit of a lie if you ask me. Because you expect when a state is called New Mexico, calling Welsh English. Oh, that's a good way to offend the... Okay, you know what, actually? Here's how you offend every country in the UK besides the English people. You say, oh yeah, so you're English people, right? You say something like that. Or like, same as England. Like, I'm from Scotland. And then you respond with like, so... Is that near London? Say something like that. Yeah, actually, that's even better. If you make comparisons to London, that gets people even better. So you can't so European. Thank you very much, Boyd412, Star Trek. I gave you my kryptonite, and you used it the very second. No, actually, it already did. Okay, again, it won't offend me if you do it now. I'm not bitter like that. But like, it really did offend me. I had like an American friend with like big quotes around it. I think is the best way to describe the situation. And just in random conversation, she said something like that. And I'm like, that's not even correct. Do you not even understand, like, you know, like ABC, European-British relations? I don't know. Did you like my Scotland accent? I know when you're doing Scotland, you can just kind of sound like a kid, and it works. Oh wait, let's try and get my first music. Oh no! Okay, let's try and get my first music disc by getting the skeleton to attack the creeper. Yay, music disc! It worked first time perfectly. Okay, that's like a good point to end on, I think. We did something kind of amazing. And I'm going to knock that creeper down the new hole. Okay, so creeper, come this way. It's a really good... Oh, I don't have any food. I almost just got knocked down the hole myself, actually. Okay, we're going to eat rotten flesh. Okay, before we go, I know I just keep saying before we go, but I'm having too much fun to leave, so I'm not gonna. But I have to knock one. Where did that skeleton arrow come from? Okay, look at this, look at this. Spider tries to come and get me. Oh, he actually... Spiders... That's the weirdest way a spider can walk, apparently. Okay, we'll just get the spider to go like this. Come on! Oh, all that effort. And it's so fun. Oh, there we go, we did it. Okay, that was totally worth all of this. I've now got a music disc. Oh, wait. Okay, you know, how about we just don't say anything? Kudos to the music disc, even more terrifying than a falling zombie or the falling creeper. Yeah, I've had that happen before where a creeper's fallen in front of my face. Like, died in front of me, but like, not before it's tried to activate. So, it's terrifying. We're going to make our jukebox, and we're going to listen to this music disc, because I've never listened to brand new music discs on the console version, so I'm excited. Let's do that now. Let's have the music disc near the beds to encourage people to like come over here. Or actually, next to the thing, so I can... Wait, okay, there we go. Oh, this music disc is Where Are We Now? Oh, you like that? Wait, let's turn this up. Let's got an exclusive name on this version. Thank you very much for coming on to today's live stream. Like it if you liked it. Share it if you really liked it. Subscribe if you're around here. And the form, I'm going to very clearly remember the form. I'm going to post it in the chat just after I hit stop. And also, I might post it in the description. I'll post it in the description just in case. If you want to apply to be on the Realm, just send in a thing. I don't know how it sends me those notifications, but send them to me, and we'll base it on that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Goodbye.